Good morning, everybody. It is one of the best days of the year, and that is opening day of turkey season. I'm pumped just to be able to get out. Like, it's great if I get a couple, and I got some stuff to show you guys that I'm going to be doing a little different this year. Yeah, just to get out. It feels great. It's one of the very first opening days here that I've been, that it's not snowing, it's not raining. It's like going to be like 68 degrees or like 65 or something like that, which is perfect. No wind. Unbelievable. Most of the time up here, it is like snowing opening day or like raining real bad or a big windstorm. So I'm just happy everything's going smooth there, weather-wise. So hopefully the birds are going to be talking. I'm at a spot that I hunted last year a lot, and there's a lot of birds up here. The problem is like they're very, very smart. I don't know why. I don't know if they get a lot of pressure. I never ran into another person up here, but I had a lot of cases where I had just a single hen decoy out. Excuse me, waking up here. And they still, like, they would just pop over and like look at my decoy and be like, nah, and turn around. So it was really weird, but we're gonna get going here. It's getting light fast. It's just because it's so nice. So the goal is to just find some right now. I wasn't up here roosting birds or anything. I just know that they usually hang out up on this ridge. I'm down below them. Eventually they pitch down. Last year they didn't go up the ridge at all. They always dropped down, and they would always kind of walk this road system. So that's the plan. Hopefully we can get on some and get them gobbling and have some fun today. Once I get out there, I'll show you what I'm doing this year and kind of explain. I'm making it a little tougher on myself, but it's all in the name of fun. So we'll get out of the truck here, we'll get ready and see what we can find. Well, that didn't take long. Found a big flock right here. They're in a spot where it's a little tricky, right on the private, like right on the edge of it. There's probably at least like 5 or 6 gobblers in this group. It's a big group, so we're not set up great, but we're set up. It works okay. We're just gonna have to like sit here and wait. They're just starting to fly down. I'm gonna give them a little bit of time, but they're starting to shut up a little bit. They're starting to be a little quiet now. I'm gonna give them a little call in, see if they answer for you guys. They're gobbling like crazy, but we're just gonna chill out here. So I went ahead and packed up. Those birds aren't talking a whole lot, and I can hear the hens, and the hens are just walking away. So I did hear one bird. It was like way over here, and figured we'd try to go see what Mr. Lonely's doing, because that's the only bird I heard over here. So I packed up and moved, and I'm kind of sitting down in this berm, and I'm trying just to get something to answer. I haven't really set up yet, and I'm thinking about moving again, but I'm looking up the hill, and I swear there's an antler. Sorry, I'm listening for gobbles too. So I think now I lost it. I think there's an antler sitting up there. It looked kind of like an antler. So let's see if I can find it for you guys. And maybe I'll go pick it up if it is one. Let's see, it was right up on the ridge, somewhere right up there. All that junk. Maybe I'm seeing things. Huh, I guess we're saw one up there. We'll have to go check it out here anyways, but I just thought there was one up there. So, well, I'm gonna go zoom out here a little bit. I am gonna go ahead and move. I don't know if there's any other birds that are on this chunk of land, so we're gonna go back. Let's make our way back and just kind of call and see if we can't get anything going. Jared's supposed to be coming out here and meeting me, so that'll be fun. So hopefully he'll be able to come out, but I just can't get anything to talk right now. So we'll go ahead and pack things up. I swear that's an antler. Okay, well, let's just go see. Say that's an antler. What do you think? Well, I can't get any turkeys to gobble, but I can sure find the bone. Look at that thing. That is just an awesome buck. I got a camera on the top of this ridge I might want to go get. Oh, that's awesome. I could see it just sitting up there by that tree. I might even have it on film, but that is so cool. Awesome. Holy smokes, that's a giant. Well, if we don't get a turkey today, at least we got that guy. That's a cool buck. I'm a sucker for those double eye guards. I find a lot of those bucks. I don't know why they find me, but super cool. That's gonna go in the back of the pack, and we'll start heading back here. Might as well go over this a little bit since there's nothing going on right now. Get a little closer, I'll show you guys what I'm doing this year. So I have a couple of announcements, and still excited about that shed, sorry. So I'm gonna be using my my great grandma's 410. This is what I'm gonna try to kill a turkey with this year. I tried last year and it was let's just say a little rough. I gotta get real close. I'm using tungsten ammo, but still, you gotta get close. This is the model 58B with pictures and looking stuff up and everything. This gun's 80 years old. Shoots great still. Has a little hard time with these 3-inch shells, but it is a bolt action. It does have a clip, but or a magazine, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I tend not to use that, so it's really a single shot. Really cool, and I hope I can get a turkey with it this year. Like I said, last year was rough. I basically want to get within 10 feet, and I had a lot of close encounters, but nothing too crazy. So hopefully we'll change that this year, and that'll be a lot of fun. And then I got another little announcement here. So my buddy Jared and I, who hopefully will be joining me here pretty soon, we started a call company, and it's called Skookum Game Calls. And I mean, I'm a little biased, but I really like the sound of them. And if you guys want to check those out, I can leave a link in the description below, and it goes to our Facebook. We're just starting out. We really appreciate the support that we've been getting so far, so it's been pretty awesome. It's really fun talking to people about turkey hunting and elk calls and elk hunting and deer hunting all the time, and it's kind of what we want to do for a living, is start our call company and just talk about hunting all the time, kind of like how I do with you guys. So if you want to go check those out, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. It's Skookum Game Calls. I don't know if you guys can see that, it's kind of hard, so the camera's not wanting to focus. But anyways, go check those guys out. Hopefully we can kill some birds for you with these calls this year. So it's been fun. I mean, I think they sound great. I just can't get anything to talk right now because they're all henned up. It's a bad example, but this one's one of the ghost cuts. I'm a big fan of the ghost cut. It's just one of the ones where it's pretty diverse for me. I can go high pitch, I can go raspy, I can do pretty much anything I want to with that. So it's just kind of a little announcement. You'll probably be seeing me talk about this all turkey season. And to cap that off, giant shed. Like an absolute monster. Super cool. Still got its wax ring on there, still got some hair, and it's got some dirt on it, but awesome. Yeah, we're gonna put that in the backpack. Let's go find some turkeys. Gotta get them talking. Alright, probably next time I turn on the camera, I'm either in birds or we're talking to Jared. So let's see. We're heading out. There's a couple guys, I didn't run into them, but there's a couple people that are driving motor, either like dirt bikes or four-wheelers or something. So like kind of leaving that alone. Right when I come back to the truck, I had one gobble up the road, but I don't know if a couple got shot or what, but there's some private up there like you saw at the beginning of the video, and then I heard 2 gunshots right up there. So the birds walked right to them. I never heard them call or anything, so they just naturally went that way. I didn't think anybody was up there. It's hard to tell in private. Like, I don't know which way they're accessing because I'm coming from the public and just walking the border. So we're gonna go see Jared. He's in a different spot. He didn't want to screw up this hunt for me. Not much screw up, so, but a ton of fun. Can't believe I found that big antler. That makes the day right there. So we're gonna kind of drive the road, see if we see anything, maybe call a little bit and try to get one going. But we got to find a bird that wants to play this morning, so gonna try to head towards Jared a little bit, check some spots, and then maybe go in the same gate he did and just meet up with him. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. Well, not what we're trying to find, but still pretty cool. Just wanted to check and see if anything was still packing any antlers. There's quite a few of them here. It was all eaten in the morning. I don't see anything packing. We're just gonna keep moving to next spot. Picks me up. So there's 3 guys down here at this gate, and there's a longbeard right here. Just showing off for his ladies. Like, it's pretty close to all those guys. I just thought that was funny. There's a little flock over here. He got a little bit of a beard, not a super long one, but he's not a jake. I just thought that was way too funny. All these guys hunting up there, and here he is down here at the road. Hopefully we can go around the corner and find one like that, but on public. Spot number 2. Usually this spot is just covered up in turkeys, but a lot of things have changed just this spring, so I don't know what happened. We're right on the edge of private again. But someone came up here with a tractor and like even filled in the tank trap. So like super weird. This is public right here, so they did it on public ground, but I'm gonna sneak up on the edge of this clear cut, call a little bit. I've been calling all the way up, haven't gotten a response, but I do have a trail camera up here. Hopefully it didn't get stolen because there was a couple guys on there this last November, so hopefully go pick that up. See if there's anything. Oh, no turkeys up here, which is super weird because there's usually a ton. But I'm happy. At least no one stole my trail camera. So we're gonna grab that guy. Hopefully got some cool videos. There's a couple good bucks in this area when I was hunting it, so I just wanted to leave it over winter and see what I could get on there. Created a big scrape. Looks like it's still getting used, so good to see. You can see like it comes down into this, and then this is still all tore up. They definitely used it. They broke that branch, so that's cool. Well, this was kind of a bust, but at least we know. Like, I'm happy I didn't come in here during the morning. I would have been severely disappointed. But we're gonna grab this guy, and then we're gonna go try to find Jared, see what he's seen. So, see you in a little bit. Well, I just shut off the camera and then picked up my trail camera down there. I was just screwing around, trying to think about where would be a good another good spot to go. And I hear Tom go off. I think he's above me, but I can't tell where he's at. Really throwing me off. Well, this road kind of dead ends, and so there's no point in going up there. But I know this trail, like right through here, it goes up and into a little clearing, so we might as well go up there and sit just for a second, see if we hear anything. Super weird. He's around here somewhere. It's like a big bowl though, so it feels like it's echoing somewhere, and I can't figure out where he's at. And it's not like he's really fired up. So we'll go up to that opening, see if we can't get him going. Well, there's a fresh turkey sign up here. Hiked all the way up here. Just been sitting here for a second. Still haven't heard anything. So quite a bit, like I said, quite a bit of turkey sign, but nothing talking. And it's not enough sign for me to actually like stay here and like just sit here and call. Need to get one that's wanting to play. So we're gonna just head down to the truck now and drive over to Jared. Hopefully he's having better luck right now. Hopefully he just got one. But yeah, that's the plan. We'll see if we can't get anything going on the way back to the truck. But man, a little disappointing in here. I figured this place would be loaded. There's a huge flock in here last year, like right at the beginning of season, so I don't know where they're at, but they gotta be somewhere close. Okay, see you guys at the truck. Well, we hiked out of there. Didn't hear any gobbles on the way down, so pretty much a bust for this spot. Really weird because I usually run into a lot of birds here, and I see a lot of birds on the road. So a little weird. I saw that one coming out, but he's way low. So we're gonna go try to find Jared now. Hopefully we can find him. He hasn't been answering my text, so probably doesn't have service. Well, we're at spot number 3. Just parked behind Jared's truck. He's down here somewhere, so I'm gonna sneak around. Hopefully we can find him. Hopefully I'm not gonna screw up his hunt. So I don't want to be walking in when he's getting ready to shoot a bird or something. So I'll just sneak around the corner here. Let's see if we can't go find him. Well, here I am trying to find Jared, and I go in here and start calling real loud. Oh, that's the 3rd shot. It's gotta be him unless someone dropped down from the top. That's hilarious. I heard 3. You better have got one. Maybe you got 2. Maybe you doubled up. We'll see what happens. I don't know which way I should
to surprise him. Did you get a double?
Sure you let me know when you were on the way up. I had to work for those ones.
You got two?
I said I had to work.
Oh, I was sitting right down there. I was calling. I was trying to see, huh?
Could you hear him?
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, you better got two.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, that's
I've
awesome.
been in this clear cut all morning. I was working down below and had one come in on me 10 yards, but in the thick stuff.
Okay.
Couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And it just disappeared. It wasn't with this group, and this group was just going nuts. The hens were going nuts, purring like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't get out of the middle of clear cut, so I thought they'd head for the trees. I looped around this hill,
Yeah.
through the saddle, called right here, and they were down in this next knob. So I went down the tree line, got into the side of them, and I thought maybe some were in the trees and some weren't. So I thought they're probably heading for the shade.
Yeah.
And then they weren't coming. They were gobbling back this way, so I started to head up the hill. Well, here's a whole bunch of them going up the hill just out of range. Not really spooked, but it's moving. So I looped back around here again, started calling. Seen one right here just out of range, and I was calling there right here, and then they wouldn't come in. I could just hear them strutting, and then a jet came over.
Yeah.
Really loud.
Yeah, the jet.
So
Yep.
what I did, I'm like, I got to get up this opening to see better. So I got in here and started calling again, and they just started flocking through.
Oh, perfect.
I missed the first one, and then the next one steps in right where it was.
Yeah.
So I got him, and then they just kept going through, and then I seen another one had a big beard.
I was right on the other side there, and then the jet came over, and then I was like, well, man, he's not gonna be able to hear me. And then so then I started hearing something. So I started walking up here real slow, and I'm like, I don't want to ruin his hunt. So I just sat down there, and I was going rah, 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 and real calling. And then I heard the first shot, so I flipped the camera on, and I'm like, okay, he's got to be over there. And then boom, boom.
That happened fast once it did.
Awesome. Where that?
Over here.
Oh,
I left all my gear here when I snuck up here to see better.
yeah. I probably just walked right by him.
So I snuck up here, started calling when the jet came over. And they came out here, and then that little black stump, if you can see it,
Oh yeah.
they crossed right there. The first tom was right there. Probably out of range, but I gave it a go, and I missed him. And then the next one stepped out right in the exact same spot, so I shot him. And then as I came up over the hill to go get him, the hens were still calling. I didn't really know what was going on. I walked over here. And then by these little Christmas trees, seen another tom. So I got him shot him right there from right here.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't here. I wouldn't be able to shoot anything anyway. This little
I put
410.
on a few miles this morning. It's probably the most I've ever hiked to get a turkey.
Oh yeah.
But I figured I was already up here and I was kind of committed, and they were still gobbling. Huge flock. At least 6 toms, 4 or 5 hens.
That's great.
It's using the Skookum game calls, batty, batwing cut.
Got it done.
Yep.
They're just laying over there.
Yeah, let's
Go take a look at them.
Turkeys all over.
I know. There is so much. Well, coming up here, there's a lot of. Once you get to like the top, there's just tracks everywhere.
I think I was planning to find a shed too. I've seen a lot of deer.
Yeah.
Deer and elk tracks everywhere.
I filmed the big herd of elk. Nothing packing.
Here's the second one.
Bird number 1.
That's number 2.
Oh, number 2. Well, number one I got to see. That's a big tom.
It seems like he's got a lot bigger body than the other one.
Oh yeah.
Seen he had a fairly thick beard.
Yeah,
Not
nice
crazy
paintbrush.
long, probably 8 inch.
Ooh, that's cool looking too.
3/4 inch.
Yeah, almost. I'd say
Almost an
pretty
inch.
close to an inch.
Inch spurs.
Oh, we'll have to get you all set up and take some pictures.
Height and look at that tail fan.
Oh yeah. Man, there must be quite a few up here then.
Oh yeah. I think they were, I'm not sure, 1 or 2 could have been Jake's, but at
Okay,
least
yeah.
4 or 5
Yeah.
that were still alive were Tom's.
Oh really?
I could see him come
Damn.
running through.
I don't know. It might be worth me coming back up here tomorrow then.
Oh yeah. Eastern, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, real dark. Pretty bird.
But we can pack him over to the other one.
Yeah.
Get some pictures. Right over.
That's just so weird. So
He's got every bit as long of a beard, probably.
yeah.
Thin.
Yeah. No.
And then
Super weird. So the second bird doesn't have any.
No spur on
No
that
spur.
side, rub toe like it. And then this one's super rounded.
Yeah.
I bet it broke just the way it's chipped.
Chipped. Yeah.
Right
Weird.
there on that edge.
It's a super pretty bird. Huh. There's a couple gunshots along my way.
There he is. He's got a full tail fan.
Yeah, that's a
more.
pretty one.
Either a more Merriam or cross anyhow.
Yeah, he's got a lot
more
more
whiter.
light color in there.
And just physically a smaller bird.
Yeah. Super cool fan though.
Awesome colors.
Yeah. Well, you're done.
Yep.
That was fast.
I figure I worked hard enough for,
Oh, heck
for
yeah.
him that.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't with you. I wasn't gonna have. Well, I wish I could have filmed, but
Yeah.
other than that, like my gun can't do anything like this.
If that first one would have been open enough to see it, it was right by me.
Yeah.
It was just so thick. And he wouldn't come out of the open he was in, and I couldn't move to him.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty awesome.
Yeah. They're just going nuts today.
Yeah.
It's all the ones driving and seeing these ones up here, just
Yeah.
the purring and
This is the best weather we've ever had, at least since I've been here on opening day.
Day, yeah.
All the time. It's always snowing
Right.
or raining or it's crap. So like, this was great. At least to be out.
yeah, definitely got my exercise.
Yeah. I know I wore the wrong pants for this. I was like, oh, I'll just be, you know, I'll put my warm pants on because I'm only gonna hike like 200 yards to the
Yeah.
first spot. And then I start moving around. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like wearing a trash bag.
Yeah, I had my fleece coat on and my stocking cap this morning. I was fine until I started sitting for so long,
Yeah.
and then I started to get a little cold.
Yeah.
But I know if I dress any warmer,
Yeah.
as soon as you hike up here, and I had to shed layers
I know.
coming up this hill, it's
I'm on my
heated up fast.
I'm on my base layer already.
That's why I didn't fear they'd stay on the open that long.
Yeah.
But they were just going nuts. Those hens purring. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah. Are they fighting or something?
Fighting,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, shoot.
Like that fighting hen call or whatever.
Yeah. Well, Skookum Calls got it done.
Skookum Call is doing great. Buddy Jason already got a Tom, sent me a picture. Mark already got a
Yeah,
Tom,
Mark
sent me a
got his
picture.
Tom. I know.
We got 2
Congratulations,
here,
Mark.
so we got at least four down opening morning with
Yeah.
Skookum Calls. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, if you guys want to get any of the calls, I'll put a link in the video just to go to our Facebook and go check us out.
Yep, that's our call brand that we started a year ago. Then somehow last year neither of us killed a turkey with our Skookum Call, so this is our first official of ours.
I should have got ones. I should have just did it with the 12 gauge, but I'm stubborn. I'm gonna keep doing this 410 thing until I get one.
A lot of other people had good luck with the calls last year.
Oh yeah.
Yep, now the hike out.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at the
Pictures
truck.
and- yep. Thanks for watching.